Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, so the cards are already coming out. Let's see what's happening. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what are the current energies between the collective and their person, whoever it is that the collective is currently connecting to and dealing with in love, please. Oh, okay. All right, so the cards really want to speak today. Let's see what's going on. All right, first card here is the Ten of Cups. We also have the King of Cups, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, someone's in love with you, apparently. I mean, yeah, it does seem that way. Looks like someone's in love with you. Someone's, but I feel like there's a lot of distance, though, between you and this person. And I also feel like they're not saying anything. They're being very, very quiet. It's like they're admiring you from a distance, thinking about you, but I'm also getting that they're fantasizing about you. They're fantasizing about a life with you, having a life with you. A lot of romantic energy connected to this person. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, we have the Page of Wands. This person is super attracted to you. Very, very attracted to you. We also have the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who's very emotionally guarded. They're not the type of person to like tell you how they really feel. They definitely hide their feelings. They have a fear of getting hurt, a fear of rejection, but they're definitely very, very interested in starting a relationship with you. Okay, let's clarify. What do I want to see here? I think I want to look at this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, let's see. Spirit, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we have here the Seven of Cups. We also have the Six of Swords, and we also have, interesting, the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this person wants to have a new beginning with you. Let me look at the Seven of Cups before I say anything. Yeah. Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. Yeah, once again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Six of Pentacles again. And we have the Chariot. Give me a second. Why is the... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the full story here. It's a little bit vague. Tell me about the Six of Swords, Spirit. Knight of Cups, okay. With the Two of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Oh, I see. Yeah, tell me about this Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles. To the Hermit card. I see. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. This person wants to know if you're available. Yeah. They want to know if you're available. They want to know if you're single. They want to know if you're interested in them, you know? Yeah. They want to know if you're interested in them. They want to know if you like them. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess let's ask. How does the collective feel about this person, Spirit? I mean, this person is looking at you as like a brand new energy, a brand new chapter, a brand new beginning for them that they really want to like indulge in and invest in and kind of jump into. It's like they're in this energy of, you know, do you want to get married? Like, and they just met you, you know, they just met you today or yesterday, and they're already in this energy of, what do you say? Do you want to get married? Do you want to just go and do it? Do you want to get hitched? You know, YOLO. You only live once, YOLO. Why not? But they're not confessing anything to you yet, because this person doesn't really know, you know, if you like them or not, if you're interested, if you find them attractive. Okay, well, let's see. All right, Spirit, how does the collective feel about this individual here? What are the collective sentiments regarding this person and energy, current energy regarding this individual? Here we go. Ooh, interesting. Page of Swords. We also have the Fool. And we have the Judgment card. Okay, so you're looking. You're taking a look at them with the Page of Swords. You're taking a look at them. You're definitely, you're taking a good look. You're taking a good look at them. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It kind of looks like you are single. Yeah, kind of looks like you definitely are single. Okay. We also have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so they're definitely approaching you, and they're definitely trying to like establish a friendship with you. Obviously, they want more than that. They're very attracted to you, physically attracted to you, and romantically attracted to you. But you know, they're not going to tell you that. They're coming towards you with the energy of, you know, let's be friends. You're harnessing Nine of Pentacles energy. So that's kind of the energy of when somebody feels pretty comfortable being single and being on their own. You know, Nine of Pentacles is someone who's not really desperate, you know, for a relationship. They're also not very much in a hurry or in a rush to get involved with anyone. The Nine of Pentacles, you know, likes their routine. They like, you know, their stability, their space, you know, their comfort zone. You know, they're pretty happy on their own. They're pretty happy. being single, you know. It's not like the Nine of Pentacles is opposed to being in a relationship, but you know, it takes a lot for someone to convince a person that's harnessing this energy to get into a relationship, because they do enjoy being on their own, you know. They're perfectly happy, whole and complete being on their own. So, you know, it takes a lot to impress you, collective. You're the one harnessing this energy. All right, where am I going to next? Let's look at this Page of Swords. Yeah. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Page of Swords, please. For the collective. So we have the Six of Swords. We also have the Magician. And we have the Five of Cups. Oh, okay. So it kind of looks like you did have a very bad relationship in the past, a difficult relationship in the past that, you know, you struggled through and you were affected by. But with the Magician and the Six of Swords, I'm definitely getting that you're in this energy of empowerment. And you're in the energy of moving on with your life and healing yourself and focusing on yourself and, you know, just leaving the past in the past. Okay, great. What about the Fool, Spirit? Fool to the Judgment card connected to the collective. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. Why is that with the collective? We also have the, okay, Two of Cups. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, that makes sense. So, you know, like I said, Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. So you're not opposed to, you know, getting into a new relationship. You know, I feel like you have developed some trust issues with the Four of Pentacles because of your past relationship that, you know, was difficult for you and that really impacted you in a bad way. I feel like you would like to believe, you know, that people are good and that people have good intentions. But it just kind of looks like your experience has proven to you that not everybody is good, not everybody has good intentions. So you're definitely a lot more cautious than you used to be in regards to who you let into your world, who you let into your life, and who you emotionally get involved with. I feel like you are definitely looking for, you know, a soulmate, someone who you can connect with on a deep level, someone who you can trust, and someone who you can build with and have a happy, harmonious, peaceful life with. And, you know, a strong commitment with. So, you know, this is what you would love to experience, but, you know, reality has shown you that you have to be careful because not everybody is in that same mindset. And there's many people that are like posers, you know, and actors. You know, they might act like they have good intentions, but in reality, you know, they don't. They're just trying to take advantage of you or use you for something. Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, so I guess that's where you're at right now. Let me look at the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. This is your other energy. Let's see what you're doing over here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Feel like I lost. Let's see. All right, so we have the High Priestess, very reserved. And, oh, we do have the Lovers. That's nice. And we also have the King of Swords. Yeah, didn't that show up already? Yeah, that did. It showed up over here. King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this Lovers is connected to them. It's not really connected to you. But you're hiding your feelings with the High Priestess. So I can't say for sure 100% because you're hiding it. Can you please not hide it from me, collective, so I can do my job here? Let me use a different deck so I can see if I can dig into your energy that you're hiding. All right. Spirit, tell me about the High Priestess, please. What is the collective hiding here? What is the collective hiding? What is the collective keeping to themselves? Keeping reserved with the High Priestess. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. We also have the Two of Swords. Yeah. And we have the World. Queen of Wands to the Emperor to the Seven of Wands is what you're hiding. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. You're hiding that you're hiding that you're watching them like a hawk. You're studying them and watching them and observing them like a hawk. Huh. Yeah, you're not easy to get, that's for sure, with this energy. You're someone who is, again, like I said, very, very guarded, very cautious, very skeptical, very vigilant. You're paying attention to every detail. You're protecting your energy to the maximum. This person seems to be coming towards you with a very sweet energy, kind or friendly, romantic, possibly flirtatious energy, and you're not being receptive to it. You're not being receptive to it. It kind of looks like you're being extremely defensive and guarded. Okay. I don't think I'm going to keep going with your energy because I think the messages are repeating at this point. I think we get it. I think we get the point here. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, but you are watching them because we do have the Page of Swords. But you're kind of blowing them off at the same time. Like you're kind of rejecting them with your body language. Okay. So what I was saying with the Lovers and the King of Swords, this person's very attracted to you. They're not saying anything. They're trying not to demonstrate anything. They're trying to be very subtle. But you know, you can tell, like you can tell, you're picking up on it. You're definitely picking up on it. You can tell this person's interested in you and attracted to you, and you know, trying to like get close to you. And you're not quite going along with it, you know. You're staying in your lane. You're not giving them the green light. Okay. Let's take a look at this Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles and their energy towards the collective, Spirit. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, and once again, the King of Swords. Wow, okay. Yeah, this person is, this person's worried. They're definitely worried because, you know, they really like you and they want to get close to you, but the way you're kind of behaving and the way you're talking to them, or you know, your body language, is just making them feel like you just might not really be into them. You know, they might not be your type. You know, you might not feel the same way because it just kind of looks like you're not giving them any indicators. And you know, you're just not really vibing with them, and you know, they're kind of in this state of like, damn it, like this one's not vibing with me. You know, they're not reciprocating my energy. It's like they're trying to get something going here with you, and you're just kind of like unresponsive, basically. Tell me about the King of Wands, Spirit, please. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. We also have the Page of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person is in the market, you know. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Like they're in the market for a new relationship, you know, for a new partner. And they have their eyes on you with the Page of Swords. They like what they see, you know. And you know, you're really standing out to them. You stand out amongst the rest, amongst the other people, and you know, they're feeling that attraction, they're feeling that spark, but you're not giving them much to work with here. You know, you're not sparking back. You're not sparking back. Okay. All right, let's clean this up, collective, so that we can go back to the main energy and see what's going to end up happening here and all of that. Yeah, I think I'm ready to clean up. Let's clean. Give me a second. Okay. King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Okay. Give me 1 second. Just get this out of here so that I have some space. Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. All right, so let's take a deeper look at what this person's intentions are with you, collective. What are their true intentions with you? Let's just take a deeper dive into that. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit, what are this person's true intentions with the collective, please? Actually, you can see their intentions here. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this person's true intentions with the collective and what they want with the collective, please? Oh, Queen of Wands. Well, they want to have a romance with you. Yeah. They're interested in having a romantic relationship with you. And a physical relationship also. Passionate relationship with you. Tell me more about their intentions, Spirit. We have the Five of Swords. We also have the Moon. I see. I think I get it. Strength card at the bottom. Okay. Justice, Magician, Eight of Cups. So there's definitely somebody else in the picture here for in this person's energy. They're interested in getting rid of this person that they're involved with. They're interested in getting rid of that person. Oh, geez. Well, that's interesting that they want to get rid of this person. This person's showing up as an empress. Male or female, it doesn't matter the gender. This is just an energy. This could be a man, or it could be a woman. Doesn't matter. But it's interesting that this is who they want to get rid of, an empress. That doesn't make sense. Why do they want to get rid of this empress, Spirit? Let me just ask directly. Like, this could be someone that they're married to also, by the way. Empress can be a wife or a husband. So they want to get rid of them because of the Devil. Let me clarify that. Clarify this Devil energy, Spirit, in regards to why they want to get rid of this person that they're involved with. Judgments. With the Three of Cups. And also the Hangman. What? Judgment, Three of Cups, and the Hangman. Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I see. So this person's not satisfied with the lack of attention that they feel like, you know, they're not receiving from this other person that they're involved with. Tell me about this Empress here, Spirit. Oh, the person in the Strength card is the Empress, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Tell me about this Empress, please. Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Magician. And the Justice card. Seven of Cups. Yeah, well, this other person doesn't want to deal with them because this person is extremely inconsistent and unreliable and selfish. Yeah, selfish. And it kind of looks like this person that they're involved with just feels like it's a constant headache, you know, being with them. It's a constant, like, oh, hold on, why is this person stressed out? Constant stress. Why is this person stressed out, madam? Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. Oh, okay, I see. And the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, this person just feels like it's not a balanced, equal give and take relationship. They're giving more than this person that they're involved with feels like they're giving a lot more than they are. You know, they're yeah, it's like they're carrying the relationship all by themselves. You know, they're giving a lot more and expending a lot more, investing themselves into this relationship a lot more than this person is. This person that's now attracted to you, collective, and that's trying to like have a new beginning with you. That's the problem. There's a lack of equal give and take. Um, this Empress feels like I'm the only one who's giving to this relationship. I'm the one who's providing for this relationship, sustaining this relationship all on my own, you know. And they're not contributing, you know. They're not being fair. Um, they're not equally giving to this relationship. So why am I here? You know. Okay. So looks like this Empress is um you know, it's interesting because this Empress has the Nine of Swords. So it looks like this Empress is in the process of leaving. hmm I don't feel like they're gone yet. They're kind of like in that process of detaching themselves and distancing themselves. And this person that's interested in you, collective, you know, they feel like they need to like hurry up and find a new relationship before this Empress fully pulls the plug and fully moves out, is what I just heard. So they could be living with each other for some of you. They could also be married to each other. But it's like this person feels like any day now, you know, soon, this Empress is going to divorce me or move out of the house, and I'll be all by myself. You know, I'll be on my own. So, you know, let me get to work. You know, let me get to work and let me see um, what new relationship I can find. You know, I'm noticing that this person continues to show up as a King of Wands. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. So that's basically telling me that this person, you know, I don't know how to describe. That's telling me that, well, they're not very reliable. They're not very consistent, you know. Um, I don't know what else. Let me just look into that. Tell me more about this King of Wands energy, Spirit, please. And the Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, okay. And the Two of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Cups. So yeah, they're very like comfortable, you know. They're very comfortable. They like to like do the bare minimum. You know, this is the type of person that prefers you to do the heavy lifting, you know. And they prefer to like contribute the bare minimum or do the bare minimum, offer the bare minimum. This person doesn't they don't like going out of their way, you know, to do anything. They don't like, you know, they don't like exerting too much effort, you know. They don't like to put too much effort into anything, or for something to require too much of their time and energy, or to like they don't like to work for things. They like nice easy energy, you know. Easy. They like for things to be easy. And they're more about receiving than they are about giving. They're not big on giving. On being a giver. They kind of have this mentality of like more for me, you know. More for me, more for me. The more the better. And they do have the Ace of Swords here, which is basically telling me that this person, they don't see anything. They don't really see any faults within themselves. They don't see that they're doing anything wrong. You know, they don't see that their way of being is anything bad, you know. Yeah, they don't see any problems with giving the bare minimum. Okay. Let's move on. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back over here. Put this away. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Judgment, Two, Three of Cups, Hangman. I'm also getting a player energy. It's also what I'm noticing here with the Three of Cups. This Empress is leaving them because they feel like this this person is being unfaithful, you know, or this person is entertaining other relationships behind their back. So that's another reason why this Empress is going away, because they feel like there's a lack of loyalty on their end. There's actually many reasons. Yeah, there's many reasons why this Empress is leaving. Again, male or female, doesn't matter the gender, but those are the big reasons I'm noticing right now. The biggest one is this Justice card, like just a lack of equal give and take. They're not committed, they're not being serious, you know, they're not being fair, and they're not being respectful in this relationship that they have with this Empress.